everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm not really in a good mood, as you can see from the expression of my face. I'm not really in a good mood and I just want to address this topic. I'm going to try as much as possible to make this video short, but I want everyone to get this message. We all know what has been going on in the past few weeks. Girls being raped and killed in Nigeria, blacks being killed in the United States, and this has been heartbreaking for me. This has got me thinking, and I just want to talk about this. My heart is so heavy. I am angry, disgusted, and sad at the same time. The way rape victims are being stigmatized and shamed in our society is disheartening. You hear people justify these atrocities, and you hear people say things like, why did she dress like that? What was she doing there? She got raped because she's irresponsible and not decent enough. Why would people in their right mind say things like this? Why would anyone want to justify rape? Why? Who is that person that wants to get raped? I don't know. I don't think there's anyone that wakes up in the morning and say, oh, today I want to be raped. No. Women are always objectified and sexualized, and rape is the most underreported crime in the world. Why? Because many times these victims don't get the justice they deserve. These perpetrators get away with these things. They escape. They always find a way to escape. Especially in Africa. I'm so furious and sad. Why are these things happening? Why can't these men control themselves? Rape is a crime under Nigerian law. We know that. But the government isn't doing enough. The government isn't doing enough. The government, no, they try at all. At all. Our government isn't trying. 22-year-old Hua was raped and killed in the church. 18-year-old Barakat was raped and killed in her own house in Ibadan. 18-year-old Jennifer was gang raped by 5 men. Can you imagine that? Another girl was raped by 11 men. 11 animals, because I can't call these people human beings. They aren't. They are animals. And 16-year-old Tina, her future was just snatched away from her like that. She was shot by a police officer. A police officer that was meant to protect the people. But she was murdered for doing nothing. For doing nothing. We live in a cold world. A world full of hate. Hate and violence have taken control of this world. Lots and lots of girls have suffered in the hands of men. Enough is enough. Basta. Enough is enough. Parents, educate your male child. Don't just focus on the girl child. You want to raise responsible women, but you don't want to raise responsible men. Don't just focus on the girl, focus on the boy too. Educate the boy. Educate the male child. Many of these boys, because they're not women, Many of these boys, they go around doing these things because they lack home training. They lack home training. Train responsible boys, parents. Let us train responsible boys. And spiritual leaders, educate your church members too. I know some churches do talk about these things, but let's talk about it. We are not talking about it enough. It's all about kabashing. I love going to the church. I love God so much. But we need to talk about these things too. Let's us educate ourselves. Spiritual leaders, educate your church members too. Sexual abuse is the least discussed subject everywhere. No one wants to talk about it. Why are there no seminars? Why are there no programs talking about sexual abuse in schools, in churches, even in our homes? How many times have parents called their children and sit their children down, or especially their male children, and tell them, you can't do this to a girl. If a girl tells you no, no is no. If she doesn't want it, leave her. It's not all about go to school, get a job. There are other things that we need to learn. Other important things. Every one of us has a part to play. We all have an assignment. Justice for Barakat. Justice for Uwa. Justice for Tina. Justice for Jennifer. Justice for all these girls and women that have gone through sexual assault, women that have been killed for doing nothing. What is their offense? Being a woman. It is time to speak up. If you can't join in protest, help in signing petitions. I'm going to leave some links in the description box where we can sign petitions against violence, against rape. It is time to just get up and say, it's enough, enough, enough. Stop violence against women. What have we done? What have we done? God didn't create us to go through all this. But we women, we go through a lot. We suffer a lot. Domestic violence is another threat for women. There are many men abusing their wives. There are men that kill their wives, beat them to death, all in the name of what? Hey, I was correcting her. What type of correction is that? Is she an animal? Even animals are not treated like this, because even nowadays there are laws against cruelty to animals. Why? Why? Io continuo a chiedermi perché? Perché? Perché succedono queste cose alle donne? Basta violenza sulle donne. Basta. What we go through naturally as women, is it not enough? We go through periods, childbirth, body shaming, sexism. We experience gender stereotype. We are denied job opportunities because of our gender. Enough is enough. È giunta l'ora di cambiare la storia. Dobbiamo combattere e non resteremo in silenzio. Basta.